Are you drowning in a sea of AI subscriptions? I mean, you've got one for writing, another for research, maybe one for video. It adds up, right? Well, what if I told you that one free tool from Google could replace, well, pretty much all of them? Today, we're going to dive deep into Notebook LM and see if it's really the game changer it claims to be. Yeah, the source material for this explainer, it doesn't mess around. It kicks things off with this super direct statement. It's a bold claim, for sure, but it really nails the problem that so many of us are dealing with in this crazy AI world. And that problem? It's what you could call AI tool overload. You know the feeling. You've got a tool for summarizing articles, another for making images, and on and on. And those monthly subscriptions, they just keep stacking up. Before you know it, your digital toolkit is just this expensive, cluttered mess. I mean, think about it. You wake up, you check your phone, and bam! A flood of new AI announcements, research papers, new product launches. It is completely overwhelming. So what do? We grab a bunch of different tools just trying to keep up, and we're left with this messy, fragmented system that barely works.
Okay, so this is where Google comes in with a totally different way of thinking. They've built this all-in-one solution called Notebook LM. The whole idea is for it to be your single go-to AI assistant for research and writing, your one source of truth.
So, what is this thing, really? Well, Notebook LM is basically your personal AI research and writing sidekick. But here's the absolute key. It's grounded. Now, what that means is it only uses the information you give it. It's not pulling from the random corners of the internet. It's all about helping you make sense of the stuff you already know and trust. And this whole thing is built on three really important principles that set it apart. First off, like I said, it only uses your sources. Second, and this is huge, that means zero hallucinations. You know when an AI just makes stuff up? Nope, not here. Every single answer is cited, and you can check it. And third, it's a genuine all-in-one platform. It's built to replace that messy toolkit we talked about. Here's a good way to think about it. Most AIs are kind of like a giant public library. They're pulling information from everywhere. Some of it's great, some of it not so much. Notebook LM, on the other hand, is like your own personal bookshelf. It's only using the books you put on it, so you know you can trust every single word that comes out of it. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. What can this thing actually do? Well, for starters, it can take your research and turn it into some seriously polished, creative content. It's kind of like having your own personal AI production studio right on your computer.
Okay, check out this workflow. You can just upload a few links to videos from creators you like, add some of your own research, and then ask Notebook LM to write a whole new script in their style. But it gets better. Then you can use its video overview feature, and it will generate a complete animated explainer video, voiceover and all, in just a few minutes. That's wild. And that just shows you the incredible range of what's possible here. We're not just talking about videos. You can create AI podcasts in more than 80 languages, professional-looking slide decks, amazing infographics in different styles like Ghibli or Voxel, even viral Twitter threads and LinkedIn posts. And it all comes from the sources you fed it in the first place.
Yeah, this quote from the source really just says it all. You can go from a basic research question to a keynote-ready presentation in less than 10 minutes with one free tool. The speed from just an idea to a finished product, it's honestly incredible.
But Notebook LM isn't just some crazy, powerful studio for creators. It's also an amazing assistant for, learning and just organizing your life. So let's look at how you might use it on a more day-to-day basis. Okay, picture this. It's 11 p.m. You've got a massive exam tomorrow. What do? You just dump your textbook, all your PDFs, even your lecture videos into a notebook. Then, with just one click, you can get a mind map of the entire subject, create interactive flashcards, and even take a practice quiz that actually explains why your wrong answers were wrong. It's like a complete last-minute study system in a box. Now, this is one of my favorite features, the data table. The source material shows this great example of planning a trip to Japan. You just feed Notebook LM a ton of blog posts and travel videos, and it automatically pulls out all the important info and organizes it into a super clean table, just like this. You get costs, travel details, and even little nuggets from reviews like, hey, a heads up that the deer in Nara Park can be a bit aggressive. I mean, come on, that's genuinely useful. So when you put it all together, that creative studio stuff, plus these automated learning and planning tools, you really start to see the whole all-in-one advantage. It's a total game changer for students, creators, researchers, pretty much anyone who wants to get more done. And here is the kicker, the absolute best part. You'd think a tool this powerful would have a pretty hefty price tag, right? But look at this.
all the core features we just walked through, the videos, the deep research, the slide decks, they are all available on the free plan. You get a massive amount of power without paying a single cent.
And it's not just stuck on your desktop either. The mobile app is super practical. You can listen to audio summaries in the background while you're doing other stuff, download your sources so you can work offline, and even just snap a photo of a document to instantly add it to your notebook. So convenient.
And then there's what you might call Google's master stroke. You can now connect your super specialized notebooks directly to Gemini. Think about that. It's like giving your personal trusted bookshelf access to the entire public library, but you're still the one in complete control. You get the best of both worlds, and it's all inside one ecosystem.
Which, brings us right back to that question from the very beginning. When you have a single tool that's a research assistant, a content studio, and a study partner all rolled into one, and it's free, it really makes you stop and think, what exactly are you paying